What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again, and this is the first time that I'm going to be going out in a while. You guys asked for this video. I'm going to be going to Walmart right now. I gotta grab some groceries. Just gonna pull this up a little bit. I didn't touch anything, I promise. But I gotta go grab some groceries, so I may as well just go look at the movies as well. I'm wearing a mask, I'm wearing gloves, so I am safe. So let's go inside there and we'll see what they have today. So I'm not wearing my glasses because they are fogging up. So let's go in there and we'll see what they have for us today. So the first thing that I come to is this spring sale thing. It's usually like this Warner Brothers sale that they always have. It's usually just Warner Brothers for some reason. But they got some stuff here on sale, Dr. Sleep, which of course I do already have on Blu-ray. Joker is on sale already. That's mostly just Blu-ray here. I don't see any 4Ks right now. It Chapter 2, that's also on sale for 20 bucks. The Banana Splits movie. They got this kind of cool looking notebook set here. It's got a whole bunch of, you get like a journal, a locket, some postcards. It's definitely not as much stuff as like the DVD set that I have, but it's definitely cool for only 15 bucks. Plus you get a movie on Blu-ray too for that much. And then of course you get some stuff like Shazam, like some older stuff that's been out for a while now. And sorry about all the announcements, but like Godzilla is here. Detective Pikachu. They got like these Harry Potter things as well. So you get 2 movies in one package. And of course, Deadwood for $60. True Detective. And then we'll just go over to the other side here. And this is from $13 TV shows. And they've actually got some newer stuff in here, like Chernobyl is only 15 bucks on DVD here. Great show. Really enjoyed that one, and that's actually really cheap for an HBO title. And another one they got here is they got these, Game of Thrones DVDs here, 15 bucks. Those are usually super expensive, but unfortunately they're only DVD. But there's season 3, they got season 6, and let's got Doom Patrol here, and I also see Titans as well. No Swamp Thing in here, but Castle Rock, plus World season 2. And True Detective, what season is this? Looks like this is maybe season 1. I'm not too sure. They don't say on there. And the 7th season of Game of Thrones, so actually a newer one, which is surprising. Season 8, of course. Young Sheldon. They've also got Deadwood the movie, which I have not seen for a while. They haven't had that out. And that's pretty much about it for over here. Supergirl, Arrow, just kind of all the usual stuff. But $13 and $15 TV show seasons, you can't go wrong for that price. And then when we go over here, we have the new release rack. So of course the newest title that came out was Bad Boys for Life here, which is $24.96 for the Blu-ray. And then we also got the DVD here as well. And I believe this is a brand new release here, this Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge, which appears to be one of just these kind of animated ones that Warner Brothers likes pumping out 3 of each month. They got that on 4K, Blu-ray, DVD. I don't know, I'm kind of not really interested in that, but they also got this gift set here with a Scorpion action figure. That's kind of cool if you're into these, that's fine, but I don't know, I'm just kind of not into those. And then we have The Turning here. They did have Blu-rays. Actually, they got one over here behind this movie. But there's one Blu-ray. I heard that one's supposed to be horrible, but there's that one. And then they got Like a Boss on Blu-ray. Ip Man 4. I've only seen the original Ip Man, and I kind of enjoyed it. There's, of course, 3 of them. Or maybe even 5 of them, because I know there's I think there's one called Master Ip or something like that, and then there's one where he's kind of old. And then of course, this is all kind of older stuff. Just Mercy, which was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed that one. Probably grab that one if it's cheaper. But they got the, I'm trying not to touch the display unit here, but they got the Blu-ray of that, the DVD, and they got the DVD of Underwater. I actually haven't seen the Blu-ray of that anywhere. And then of course, this is a bigger release, all these Star Wars movies on 4K. Unfortunately, only a couple of them are worth getting. I'd probably get Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, Force Awakens, and probably Revenge of the Sith on there. And that's pretty much about it, but you know, they got all those here, so if you guys want to take a look at those, then there those are. And we will go on the other side right now. We're on the other side here, and there's, I don't know, there's not really too much to show for here. Like, there's a couple new TV show seasons, like Criminal Minds, The Righteous Gemstones, that's an HBO show right there, and some wrestling ones, but I don't know, who really kind of cares about watching wrestling anymore? It hasn't really been good since, like, the Attitude Era. And, yeah, that's pretty much about it. Arctic Dogs, which, that was a huge bomb. And then on this end cap here, of course, they got 4Ks of Bad Boys for Life, which I did get. I do have an unboxing on my channel for that. And they also have this triple feature set here, so it's got all 3 movies in there. So that's kind of cool if you're a fan of Bad Boys. Usually Walmart has these triple feature sets whenever like a movie comes out. Like there's one for Jumanji as well, which has all 3 movies. Not Zathura. I know Zathura is kind of considered part of it, but that's not in there. It's just the original Robin Williams one, Welcome to the Jungle, and then The Next Level. And then of course Cats and Little Women came out. I have not seen Cats yet. I have seen Little Women though, and I don't know, it's just kind of, it's kind of blah on that one. I don't know. It's kind of not really my type of movie, but also Dolittle came out. I think that was an older release. They only have the DVD of that here, no 4K or Blu-ray, but that's pretty much about it for the new release kind of rack here. And now let's start on this wall. I think I showed you guys a little while ago that they did kind of redo this whole area. It doesn't look like it did beforehand, but you know, it's completely changed. But here's the wall. They don't really have too much over here, just kind of more like complete season or complete series sets of stuff like Big Bang Theory. That's not like the complete series or anything, that's just 2 seasons of it, but you know, they got like Downton Abbey, Dukes of Hazzard, Game of Thrones, Friends, I Love Lucy, Married with Children, MASH, just kind of like complete series sets. And then over here they got like their multi-feature sets, so they got, you know, like an Audrey Hepburn one, they got Animal House, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Dazed and Confused, and Weird Science right there. Sorry about that, I'll just continue on here. They do, you know, have this Back to the Future thing that they have like everywhere, and they still don't sell any copies of that. And if we keep going, they have, it's a huge mess over here. Like they got stuff like all over the place, like they got stuff on the bottom. And then if we go over here, this is just some kind of like newer budget kind of stuff that's cheap. And then over here, you know, you got your superhero, and then there's more Star Wars. These are like the Blu-ray editions of them. Like they do have the 4Ks over there. These are just the Blu-rays and the DVDs of them. And of course, they still got a bunch of copies of Bumblebee with the slipcovers. That's kind of weird because that came out like last year in February. And of Shazam too. That one came out like last July. And they still got slipcovers of those. And that's kind of like their superhero selection. And then here's their TV selection, which they actually have quite a bit of TV shows. You know, they got Cobra Kai right here. It is rare if you have the slipcover plus the headbands, but you know, they started reselling those without that stuff for only 20 bucks. Great deal, great show. Really love that one. Can't wait for season 3. And you know, The Handmaid's Tale, all 3 seasons of that. And then these 2 I haven't seen in a little while. The Haunting of Hill House, the director's cut, which is a Netflix show. I watched this one. It wasn't bad. It's definitely not worth $30, I think, in my opinion, but you know, if you guys are a fan of this show, you know, it's out on Blu-ray and DVD. I haven't seen the Blu-ray in a while, but that's the first time in a while I've seen the DVD of that. And another one here is Jack Ryan, which was on Amazon Prime. I watched both seasons of this show as well. This one is definitely a way better season than season 1 or season 2. And season 2 was just a really big letdown, big disappointment. But season 1 is a pretty fun little show. If you guys enjoy like Michael Bay kind of stuff, it's definitely Michael Bay influence, even though he is an executive producer on it, but it's not made by him though. And then over here is just mostly kind of DVDs, more complete series sets. These are, you know, kind of not really worth looking at because they're They're DVDs of like newer stuff, and there's just kind of nothing that I haven't already shown. And then over here, kind of shows for mom. So we got, you know, The Crown, first and second seasons. They haven't released the third season yet. Golden Girls, you're gonna have that. The Good Doctor, Outlander, This Is Us. And then just kind of more DVDs. Nothing really to talk about there. And then some more TV shows. So they have Chernobyl once again. Castle Rock was another one that was in the bin for 15 bucks. Which is great deals nonetheless. Preacher, which is the final season, just on Blu-ray for that one. That's also, I don't know, that's an AMC show. I thought that was a Prime show at first. You know, Rick and Morty, Simpsons season 19. I would like to pick up these other Simpsons seasons, but they're just so expensive. Like, I'm not gonna pay $40 for like newer, you know, Simpsons seasons. Like, that is insane. But you know, once those go down in price, I'll probably pick those up. But yeah, those ones are impossible to find as well, especially the other seasons. But that's pretty much about it for, you know, this wall over here. So they got a few good things here, you know, stuff I don't really see too often, like Haunting of Hill House and Jack Ryan. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for here. And while we're here, we may as well take a look at the games pretty quickly here. Of course, all the Nintendo Switches are gone, but they do have like these GameCube kind of controllers for the Switch. Those are kind of cool. I really like the GameCube and just pretty much all the games on there. So that's pretty cool to see, but they pretty much just have controllers here and this charging station. Other than that, this whole little case is empty here. So, you know, there's no controllers left for that. You know, no Nintendo Switches Lite. Yeah, it's pretty much all empty, but that's pretty much about it for the Switch end cap. And they still got quite a bit of games, none of the cheap ones. You know, you can see a couple of games like Lego Worlds, Assassin's Creed 3, but we'll just go around the other side pretty quick. Yeah, they got a whole bunch of games here. You know, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. I don't think they have, doesn't look like they have Smash Brothers, or you know, they got like some Pokemon games, Mario, you know, just kind of all this like anime-ish thing that I have like really no interest in whatsoever. But yeah, they're kind of all out of Mario games, obviously, because that's, you know, super popular. And if you have kids or whatever, then, you know, no Animal Crossing, of course. But that is the Switch end cap here, or the Switch case. Likewise, all of the PlayStation 4s are sold out as well. Of course, the PS5 I think is coming out next year, so I'm sure everybody will be on top of that. But they got a couple of these like Firewall 0 hour VR things for like your controllers, and it's kind of like a gun or whatever. But there is that, and then of course they got a VR one. That's the last one, $450, and then of course they got no PlayStation 4s. And I think the PS4 game section is the one that's the most full, because there's a ton of games in here. I've seen a lot of people playing this like Predator Hunting Grounds. I don't know. I hear it's pretty bad, but they got that here. They got, I think, they got quite a bit of copies. And you know, Borderlands, that kind of fell out of style, as well as Red Dead 2, Jedi Fallen Order, which I do have on Xbox. I completed it. It was a really good game, really kind of cool playing a Jedi. And over here, except for a couple of Xbox One S's, these are all sold out. Like, this whole thing is empty. All the controllers are gone. All of the other consoles are gone. The more kind of like more expensive ones, I think, are gone. Like, everything, all the games are just gone. But they do have some games. I'll just go on the other side here really quick just to show you. Yeah, there's a bunch of, you know, cheap games in there, like $30 ones. And then there is kind of the same titles as all the other ones, but they do have, you know, quite a few games as well. They got Fallout 76 on PC. What a fail that was. But yeah, and they got some of those like wheel controllers, and they got a couple headsets. But other than that, they're completely sold out of Xbox Ones. But there is that. And I know it's old, but the last thing here that I want to show you guys is the Rise of Skywalker end cap. They got a whole bunch of copies of this still. They probably kind of overstock these Blu-rays, but you know, they got a whole bunch of Blu-rays here. Only a couple 4Ks. There's some DVDs as well. But they also got this really cool limited edition Walmart thing, only at Walmart. It's got like this really kind of cool case design. I just got the regular 4K with the, you know, the slipcover. They don't have the slipcover for that anymore, which I'm not really surprised considering it's like a nice slipcover and it's different. But, you know, you just get like a, if you can see a little bit there, you get a cool looking case that opens up and that. But yeah, just thought I'd show that to you guys. And yeah, let's go grab some groceries and let's get out of here. Alright guys, just got done getting groceries, so let's go and pay now. Pretty full cart, and let's get out of here. Okay guys, just got back home from Walmart. I got my mask off, got my gloves off and everything. I washed my hands really good when I got back. Didn't find anything there. Mostly just went to go get groceries, and that was pretty much about it. Like I said, this was mostly just kind of more of a movie hunting video. Rather than, you know, showing you what I got grocery shopping. I don't really know if you guys kind of want to see that, but, you know, it was just, while I was there grabbing groceries, I figured may as well just go take a look at the movies. Maybe there'll be something there for me, but alas, there was nothing, and, you know, of course, as usual with Walmart, I didn't really pick up anything. So that is about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, just kind of, you know, kind of getting out of the house a little bit, and just, you know, go get groceries and that. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it for this video. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Instagram and Twitter links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also, be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. The link for that will also be down below in the description of this video as well, to check out what I've been watching recently. Also, if you're new to my channel, or if you're already subscribed, be sure to click the bell to be notified of future videos. A new video every Tuesday and Friday. So anyway, though, guys, that is about it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all next time. I wonder if I should put this one as a shopping thrifting or as a vlog. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, though, guys, that is about it. We'll see you all next time.